players away on international duty. How difficult does that make life for those of you who are still here?
Oh, look, it's really good, isn't it? You know, I think as a club that's where we want to be. We want to be having guys off performing at an international level. It gives other guys an opportunity to perform, really. So in terms of making life difficult, it just is another thing, and it's the first time we've really had as many boys away at this time of the year, and it's great for the club, it's great for us to see the lads performing as well as they have been. But you know, we're very excited with the group we have at the minute, and hopefully we can go and put good performances in.
And as Rob's pointed out, of course, it gives a chance for some more of the youngsters to push through and stake their claim for place.
It is, you know, and it's just showing the depth of the squad, really. You know, obviously a little bit disappointed with how the result went at the last weekend. You know, with a bounce of a ball here or there, and it's a different result up there, you know, and it's always a tough place to go up at Kingsholm. So I think the learns that a lot of the young fellas will get out of that will be really great for their development going forward, and it's great for the club as well that we can call on these guys now, and they know they can step up to the mark.
We've seen some terrific players come through the academy over the years. How does the latest crop rank, would you say?
Oh, you know, you're getting to see them now starting to come through. We've got a great bunch of young fellas even away with England under 20s as well, which is great to see. And they're buying into the culture straight away. These are guys who've probably grown up wanting to play for the Chiefs, which is great. You know, when I came through, it was more guys were coming in from all over the place, you know, but now you're getting to see the development of the academy system. That's, you know, the guys are coming up from Cornwall or wherever, and Devon, and it's great to see now we're getting a lot of local guys playing for the club.
What do you expect from Newcastle this weekend?
Oh, they're a difficult side to play. We've always had tough games. I know that where they're sitting there at the minute in the league isn't exactly where they want to be. They've obviously performed very, very well in the European Cup as well. They've beaten some big teams, so they're not going to come down here. They're going to come and attack us, which we fully expect. And you know, their back line, the two wingers there who can score tries from anywhere, and very, very dangerous men. So it's a very exciting game for us. It always is. You know, even when I had them here in the semi-final last year. So it's going to be a good game. Hopefully the weather holds up for it, and it'll make for a good spectacle. And
good to be back here at home at Sandy Park.
Yeah, it's been a long time, isn't it? Yeah. You know, lads are very excited to get back out and play here. I think the last time we were here was Cast, and I think that's nearly about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So yeah, no, it's always a special occasion when we get to play at Sandy Park, and hopefully there'll be a big crowd in, especially with the England game on after it as well. So hopefully it'll make for a real good spectacle.
Thank you, Gareth.
Gareth, are you a little bit surprised with where Newcastle are, given what they did last season?
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, I think with the quality of side they have, you know, when you look right across, Toby Flood in there, they've a great pack of forwards as well. Whenever they're very mobile, the style they play, and the fact that they've got, you know, the AstroTurf pitch up there, it allows for them to play a real good brand of rugby. It's hard to put your finger on it. Maybe it's just, you know, we probably had that a little bit the year before when we made the final for the first year. We kind of came in that we probably the first 3 months of the season we probably didn't hit our straps, and thankfully we were able to turn it around at that point. But they've obviously performed very, very well in the European Cup, so there's a pedigree there. They're a dangerous side, and they've got to be shown a lot of respect, and we've got to make sure that we're right on our mettle if we want to get a win this week.
You would have had a few days to reflect on Gloucester. You weren't a million miles away last week, were you?
No, we weren't. You know, but like I said, there's a bounce of the ball here and there. Well, obviously we want to be putting ourselves in a position where it shouldn't come down to that, but the learns we'll get out of it will be huge. You know, we have a lot of young fellas even having to take the field and perform, and some guys playing their first couple of games, you know, and I think for them to go to a real hostile place in a local derby at Kingsholm, it's never an easy place to go, and you know, they fronted up real well, and like I said, you know, the ball bounces a different direction, you know, you could be looking at different results. So yeah, we'll take the learns out. It was a point away from home. It's always difficult whenever in the Premiership, but as a group we want to be striving to be better, and hopefully we'll be this week.
You talked about it's been a while since you've been on home soil, but 3 of these next 4 are away from home. This one is home. You've got to make the most of that, have you?
Yeah, you do. You want to make the most every time you play, isn't it? And for us, we enjoy playing at Sandy Park. We enjoy getting the crowd behind us and the tomahawk chop going, and it's a very exciting fixture for us because we know that there's a team coming here desperate, fighting for their lives. We're very much the same sort of thing. We're desperate. We want to get ourselves that home semi-final. We want to get ourselves back to the top of the tree, and should make for a real good game.